Greetings everybody, Black Show here. Welcome to another episode of Endless Legend, which will be probably my last, sit-in, if that's a proper way to say, with this game. I feel like I recorded a lot, I showed some different factions, different ways of playing. As a bonus, I might do this idea I had about showing intros of other factions. Probably not, because actually I played a few factions, so I don't know if I should be making such video. So probably not. Sorry for that. But hey, I decided to to show like the finishing moves on my actually turned out really scientific playthrough, the real one, compared to my first run when I was stumbling in the dark, not really knowing what to do. And here, even with trainer, like you still have to know where to place your city, how to prioritize your scientific like upgrades and whatnot, because otherwise it might take you a long time to get anything. But I feel we are in a absolutely great position. We have 3 major allies, even though maybe this one is not that military great, he can declare wars, but we have Blood Brothers with these guys, Wild Walkers, and with Draken, which is like main peaceful race. If I get a message that they are getting too many points to diplomatic victory, of course I will like break the peace stuff and maybe even declare war. I think I could declare war on everybody and just wait, because on the border cities I have full like garrison. I also like upgraded my units, so they all have like tier 2 nice equipment. As you can see, we have a lot of strategic stuff, which is good. And of course that's not even counting my main city. I don't have any main garrison apart from militia, but I have 5 guardians, all of them actually, that are available in the game. Okay, I didn't even notice that they have interesting stuff like that. So yeah, we are dead set, actually. And look at these beautiful numbers. Just great. Oh, speaking about research, I decided, I could just go for H era 6 era stuff, but then, actually want to research everything. And we have everything, every single research from all 5 eras. Obviously, that's interesting that still no one did this deed. I wonder, weren't there wars? Didn't they have heroes or something? I have no bloody clue. Absolutely none. But everything else was done, apart from this. But I think we are on a good way to do it. Actually, unless somebody like will be first. And actually, let's see. I have a vision at many different cities because of my allies at the very least. I do not know how ally or no wait, those are not Wild Walkers, those are Volters, I think, because the Necrophages were also here, but they got taken out a couple of turns earlier by ally. As you can see, they got really big. And yeah, ally are not usually warlike faction, I think. And yeah, they are still terrified of me. Weakness of army, so yeah. Actually, let's... Yeah, of course it's also freaking hot. And I can already hear my PC like... freaking dying. Which is slightly irritating. But oh well. just have to wait. Considering that my PC is not doing well in that heat. I mean, could have been doing better. I'm thinking about inspect. Like it's showing, you know, I showed my general state of stuff. This is great. And of course, not even mentioning that my city has a 100% security stuff. Actually, yeah, let's start roundabouts on my two cities that are bordering with my not friends, but maybe also not enemies. But yeah, actually, yeah, now that you think about it, it's not like there will be much happening. I'm really not intending to go to war. If they attack me or if they attack any of my allies, then sure, why not? But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and wait. And really, I imagine there won't be that much recording due to this heat. The weather today was kinda hot. It still is, even though it's like close to midnight or after midnight. Even though we had like rains and yeah, it's after midnight, just check. Even though were rains, like a lot of thunderstorms were rolling throughout Portland today. Let's go first, fast trader. That could have been. Yeah, we have 3 alliances. So, yeah, nobody will dare to try to attack us. And the only thing is, like, you have to wait for all of these researchers to, you know, create, because we make a lot of research. You can trust me on that. But the fact is, you know, it still takes time. Still takes time, and I might as well. Oh, no wait. Might as well put it here, so that everything here is built up, and we have a nice metropolis. Maybe not exactly metropolis, but you know what I mean. You definitely know what I mean. And I'm pretty sure you cannot buy borrow one of these things. Wow. My yeah, PC. Okay. Seems like they don't try sending spies to me. No, actually, I can make it here. Why the hell not? At least we'll have that nice circle. Not circle, half circle? With our glorious guardians guarding the way, sitting high in their shadows. And the next winter arrived. Actually, there was this army that I think just running somewhere around. Yeah, I'm gonna sell you. I don't need you. Thank you very much. We don't have all of them, but I don't think they will be needed. I'll actually... a second, no wait, that's not that. Huh, nah, none of these, like the initial ones, like especially this one is great. But yeah. So, you know, I'm gonna like pause the recording here. If something interesting happens, man, I did do that for a long time, I will be sure to resume the recording, you know, and I'll definitely resume it when we will be getting close to that scientific victory. So, yeah, I'll be right back soon enough, I hope. Okay, so we are back. I'm inching towards the end of the game, and I found out, I mean, it occurred to me that there's another reason why I'm probably not gonna be making this like longest series. Because the further you get with the game, especially in a large map with many empires, waiting for the next turn is long. It's really long. Maybe if I had even better PC than I have right now, but I don't. So I have to, you know, hope that it works and then my PC doesn't die. In the meantime, we did research one of the others. I thought you need all of them, but you have 5. I technically could have went for this instead of this because production ain't that important for me. But whatever, we are still doing it. In the meantime, Alali, these guys wanted to have an alliance for some reason, but then I said nope. I'm gonna get all 3 of those guys. I see like a lot of races already like messages like, hey, they are 2 out of 5 researchers to get scientific victory, just like me. Surprisingly, I also got a message that I'm like out of 3,000 something out of 4,000 points needed for diplomatic victory, and you get those when you like make alliances, as you see. But where exactly you can like spot it, I have absolutely no clue. Okay, 4 turns and we will win, and I'm pretty sure, actually wait, you know, this will hurt. But I should have waited. Let's wait for at least level 4. Actually, nah, it's getting close. I just want to use you. And after I did that, unassign and unassign. They can prove nothing. I don't think those 10 or 20 or 30% would make a difference, but it's always good to screw over your allies. Yeah, everyone is getting like close, but yeah, you guys are not as fast. Yeah, this guy has like all the possible upgrades. only not for these FPS drops, waiting time. Because I think FPS drops happen when like literally AI is moving their units. That's what happens. Hey, well, so we should get not only 100% safety, security over 100%, but also this 2K fortification. Which even with all the upgrades, you kinda need people for that fortification to get that high. And those magnificent guardians standing over my city. More to go. I don't think... yeah, they are all too terrified to do anything against me. Actually... did you find my spice? Not really. Or maybe my PC is not dying mostly mainly due to the fact that I exited Skype, because Skype tends to take out a lot of your... I'm sorry, of your memory and stuff. It's 2:30, so it's high time for me to slowly wrap up all of this stuff, and we will in just a short moment. So please play this turn and one, and none of you guys are able to do anything about it. It's definitely been a fun run, fun series, fun game, and especially this map. If you want to play with bigger amount of countries or factions, if you don't have that great PC, probably use smaller maps, smaller amount of factions, because waiting for next turn just takes too damn much. Huh. Interesting. Seems like he's amassing forces. Not like I can see it. Let me just say I behavior. Okay. Hit a dock. Right after turn 200 we are gonna win. And yeah, I also was quite close to diplomatic victory, so you can say apart from score victory, we achieved each kind. So I think that's a good point to wrap it up. And yeah, sorry, I'm not gonna be doing the like other factions, introductions, bonus clip. I just want this finished and move along. I have many other great games to play. Okay, so yeah, we finished it. We have achieved scientific victory. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode and this series, and I will see see you next time for something else. Always remember to click that like button, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, assuming you enjoyed it. If not, then you can, you know, leave and I won't bother you. And I hope that maybe you will find something interesting in the future. So, thank you so much, and I will see you in a different series later.